Imagine a little mindfulness studio in your head where emotional regulation and attentional control are the star DJs keeping the vibe steady. You're practicing resilience to stress, and somehow the whole crew, your brain, your body, and your relationships feel more connected, more in sync. It begins with a warm glow of social cohesion, a gentle release of oxytocin that nudges you towards warmth and trust, like friends leaning in at just the right moment. In this studio, the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex strike a balance dance. The amygdala lights up at surprises or threats, but the prefrontal cortex, especially the ventral medial and dorsal medial neighborhoods, cool the tempo with reason and reflection. This amygdala PFC connectivity is where you practice executive calm, listening to your inner voice, and choosing your response rather than simply reacting. Alongside them, the insula, the anterior, middle, and posterior slices tune into your body signals, turning interoception into something usable. You notice the heartbeat, the breath, the slight twinge, and you label it with practice ease. This is awareness in motion. Your insula links with the anterior cingulate cortex, forming an insula and ACC loop that keeps you anchored in the present. It's all about interoceptive awareness and interoceptive metacognitive bias. Beneath the scene, the body is humming along with the HPA axis, balancing cortisol and friend, a gentle rhythm that steadies the gears of stress. You feel the sympathetic nervous system dose of readiness, pupil dilation, a bit quicker heart rate, bronchi widening to invite more air, muscles toning up for action, while simultaneously your brain is orchestrating a calm counter melody to keep you from overshooting into fight or flight. Meanwhile, the thalamus acts as a conductor, relaying sensory notes from the body to the cortex, while the thalamic sensory relay neurons keep the scene organized. The paraventricular moves with the hypothalamus, the lateral hypothalamus nudging motivation, and the hippocampus lending memory to the present moment. If someone were to zoom in even closer, they'd see the pathways from the glossopharyngeal and vagal nerves talking to the lamina 1 neurons traveling through the dorsal horn to the nucleus tractus solitarius and parabrachial nucleus. All around the cortex, ventromedial, orbital, frontal, prefrontal areas, it reads the flavor of the moment in cognition, emotion, and behavior. So as you drift through the day with a light heart, a steadier breath, and a brain that knows how to keep it cool while still feeling deeply alive.